You feel fatigued and foggy, but your doctor insists your lab results are perfectly normal. But what if a powerful clue to hidden inflammation is already in that report, just waiting to be calculated? It's the neutrophil to lymphocyte ratio. This simple calculation can show systemic inflammation your doctor missed. And that's just the start. Other markers like ferritin can also signal inflammation while hiding as a simple iron marker. Next, we'll expose why conventional tests fail and show how functional testing finds the true source of inflammation. So why the disconnect? Conventional lab ranges are designed to spot disease, not the subtle dysfunction that comes before it. Functional medicine uses narrower, optimal ranges. These windows represent ideal health, spotting trouble before it's a diagnosis. Conventional testing often leans on old markers like ESR. It's slow to react and easily skewed, making it an unreliable signal. Functional testing prefers sensitive markers like high-sensitivity CRP, which detects the low-grade inflammation driving chronic disease. But better markers are only half the story. The real power is finding why the inflammation exists, shifting from symptoms to source. Here's a key reason signals get missed. Chronic inflammation often starts locally in your gut, joints, or brain, not in the blood. And the number one source of that local inflammation? The gut. An imbalanced microbiome can damage the intestinal lining. This is why functional medicine uses comprehensive stool tests to measure inflammation markers like calprotectin right at the source. When the gut barrier is broken, toxins can leak into your blood. But how does this one issue cause dozens of different symptoms? One way is food sensitivities. Functional panels can identify specific foods your immune system is reacting to, fueling the fire. Another is nutrient deficiencies. A damaged gut can't absorb vitamins. Tests may show you're low in zinc, needed to calm inflammation. And it's not just the gut. Chronic stress disrupts your cortisol rhythm. Adrenal testing can show how stress fuels your inflammation. You see the pattern? Instead of just measuring the smoke, these tests find the fire. Now back to what else blood tests are hiding. Let's return to the NLR. It's the ratio of two white blood cells. Neutrophils are first responders. Lymphocytes are the smart system. A high NLR means your body is in a constant state of emergency. The danger is only visible when you look at them in relation. Another hidden marker is homocysteine. When high, it points to methylation issues and drives vascular inflammation from B vitamin deficiencies. Even your platelet count is a clue. A high normal count with a high mean platelet volume can signal ongoing inflammatory stress. And back to ferritin. A doctor might say your iron is fine, but a functional practitioner sees a red flag for chronic inflammation. So we've reread standard labs and found root causes. But functional testing can go deeper into your body's metabolic mechanics. This is where a test like the organic acids test, or OAT, comes in. This urine test gives a vast snapshot of your body's inner workings. An OAT can show hidden yeast overgrowth, B vitamin deficiencies, and measure markers of oxidative stress, the damage from inflammation. Now, let's connect it all. We asked how a local gut problem creates body-wide symptoms. This is how. A leaky gut leads to poor B vitamin absorption. This deficiency then causes your homocysteine levels to rise, driving inflammation. At the same time, food antigens leaking from the gut trigger a constant immune alert, which shows up as that high NLR ratio we began with. One root cause, the gut, creates a chain of dysfunction visible across multiple tests, while a conventional report looks normal. Ultimately, there are two philosophies. Conventional testing asks, do you have a disease we can name and medicate? Functional testing asks, why is your body creating symptoms? It's a search for the sparks before they become a wildfire. This knowledge gives you power. Feeling unwell when labs are normal isn't in your head. It's a signal to look deeper. If this sounds like you, find a practitioner trained in functional medicine, or ask your doctor about HSCRP, homocysteine, and the NLR ratio. Don't settle for normal. Aim for optimal. And start asking the questions that lead you to the root of your health issues.